guys, welcome back to my channel. So today what I thought I would do is share with you all of my kind of like beauty and hair and skincare favourites. I would probably say it's probably my 2016 beauty favourites. I never ever seem to do these videos just because there would be so many products. I feel like the video would just like go on forever. So what I've done is I have got some hair stuff, some beauty bits and some makeup stuff, and I just thought I would share them with you guys because I haven't done favourites videos in months. It's been so long, so I just kind of thought it's pretty much like my best of 2016. Everything that I mention in this video I will have linked down below for you guys, so if you want to go and check it out, or if you think there might be good Christmas gifts as well, then obviously I will have links down below for you guys as well. But I'm going to stop rambling because there's so much stuff to talk about and I'm just going to jump into the video. Okay, so first up I'm actually going to talk about hair products. So I've actually got two hair tools that I'm going to show you, which have not been very well wrapped up here, but two hair tools that I would say have made such a difference to my hair care routine, and they are both hair tools. So the first one I'm going to show you is the GHD Curve. So this is the GHD Tri-Zone technology, and it's their one of their curved ones, and it's one that kind of narrows at the top. So I won't talk about this one too much because I actually did a review and a tutorial on this product. I absolutely love it. I was lucky enough that this actually got sent to me in the summer, and I hadn't tried any of the GHD curling tools, and I've probably got about another 4 different types. I literally love my Yogi wand, I still do, but I love the fact this gives me those kind of looser beachy waves. So I will have that video linked down below if you want to see how I use this product. The next one is by Irresistible Me, and it is just these straighteners. These are the Irresistible Me Diamond Edition ones, and don't get me wrong, I don't love the colour of it really. Red isn't something that I'd normally go for, but they don't do it in different colours. But these are the best straighteners I've ever had. Now I thought GHDs were absolutely amazing, don't get me wrong, I love them still, but I love these ones so much more. They heat up really quickly, same amount of time as a GHD, but they heat up really quick, and I just find they make my hair look so much nicer. They're kind of, it looks shinier, straightens super quick, and it actually lasts a lot longer. I often find if I use my GHDs when I straighten my hair, if I tuck them behind my ear, which I do all the time, the crease in my hair starts like pretty much immediately, whereas with these they don't. So I've also done a video showing how I use these on my hair, but also with my hair extensions, so I'll have that link down below as well for you guys, and I've got like a 10% discount code off them if you were interested. So moving on to actual kind of hair care product, one of the things that I've absolutely fallen in love with the past sort of month or two is the Fudge Clean Blonde shampoo. This is the violet toning shampoo, and the idea is that it removes yellow tones from blonde hair. So it's just this here. This isn't tested on animals, and I've been trying so hard to try and find a really decent kind of purple shampoo that's going to kind of make my hair eliminate those yellow kind of brassy tones. And my hair, I've been wanting it a lot whiter, so it's getting a bit more whiter, which is really, really nice. I've kind of got a straight bit going on here. I don't really know what's going on here, but I've been wanting it a lot whiter, so I'm actually with my hairdresser sort of talking about how we can transition, make it a lot whiter, and he said to get a toning shampoo. So I did so much research, and I wanted to find obviously a cruelty-free one, and I found that one, and instantly, the first time I used it, it was dramatically brighter. Another hair care product that I've really loved has been a hair mask. So I always used to use the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. I do still really love that product, but I found it was giving me lots of spots on my back, so as it was kind of setting in my hair and it would drip down my back a bit, I kept getting spots in that area, so I found that maybe it was a bit too oily for me. So I have been trying out a different one, and this is the Matrix Biolage Advanced Fibre Strong Bamboo Mask. And this is for fragile hair. Now I originally tried a purple one, I can't remember what that one was now, and it was actually at my mum when I was living with my mum and dad again, kind of over this early sort of spring, summertime, and I ran out of it, and I just thought I'd quickly use it, and I really, really liked it, and it is significantly cheaper. Then I had a little look and thought this was for fragile hair, and my hair is quite fragile. It snaps and it breaks really easy, even though I do get it trimmed, and I do try to look after it and reduce hair tools, and I don't wash my hair every day. It still is quite weak. So this is amazing and makes it feel so soft as well. I absolutely love it. So and I don't get any spots on my back either now, which is really nice. I'm going to kind of go into one thing that I've only got one thing really for well, actually 2 things for body, but one is this Mario Dabescu skincare. This is the AHA Botanical Body Soap, and this is actually my favourite shower gel that I use on my back. So like I said, I've been getting spots on my back and I wasn't very happy about it, so I wanted to try and find a body wash that's kind of like an antibacterial one which would maybe help, and it helped dramatically. It's amazing. I think changing the conditioner and using that has been an absolute godsend, and now that I'm going to the gym quite frequently, I actually go 3 times a week now, which I'm really proud of myself for. I've been wanting something, because the only place I really sweat is just on my face and on my back. I don't really ever get very sweaty, so that's really gross, but I want to make sure that I'm not building up any of that bacteria on my back, so I use that every time when I come home from the gym and I have a shower. I use that on my back. Then the other thing, which I've shown you guys quite a few times, but this is actually a different one. This is the Grounded Coffee Scrub in Chocolate Orange. I absolutely love these scrubs. They're so good. I feel my skin feels absolutely amazing after. I'm actually going to do a scrub today because I'm going to put some fake tan on later, but it's amazing. The whole bathroom smells incredible. I love how it feels on my skin afterwards. I feel like my skin has a little bit of a glow afterwards, but if I do it properly and I leave it on that full 10 minutes, often what I'll do is I will get in the shower, because you have to be wet, get in the shower, pop it on, and then I actually end up doing some squats in the bath while I'm doing it. So I'll just stand in the bath and I'll do squats while I've got it on me. Try to do sort of between 50 to 100, and once that's kind of done, I sort of just wait around in the bathroom, maybe I get out, brush my teeth, come back in, and then I rinse it all off and my skin feels amazing. As I mentioned, fake tan, I thought I would probably go into that one. So I've been using the Bondi Sands, the Australian Tan Self-Tanning Foam in dark. I actually don't have any of it on right now. I haven't done it now for about 2 weeks. So I love it. It doesn't smell bad. It does a little bit, like people say, it doesn't have any scent at all, whereas I think it does have a little bit of the fake tan scent. Probably after it's been on my skin for, because I don't leave it on the 6 hours, I just leave it on overnight and in the morning rinse it off. But I probably say after about a good sort of 3 hours, it does smell like fake tan. It doesn't smell like coconut anymore, but not an awful fake tan, not like the old-fashioned ones that used to smell horrendous. It's like, it's manageable, and Jed sort of says you can smell it a bit, but it doesn't really bother him. And as soon as you've got in the shower and washed it off, it's fine, and the sheets don't smell of it either. So moving on to my kind of facial skincare stuff, one thing that I actually showed quite recently, I think it was in my like favourite cruelty-free products, was actually the Bare Minerals Oil Obsessed Total Cleansing Oil. I absolutely love this product. So I used the Lizelle one for a good year or so, possibly longer, and then I saw this, I can't remember who used it, and I thought I'll give it a go, and oh my god, I absolutely love it. I love how it dissolves on the skin. It hasn't made me break out any more than the normal times of the month that I would, so it's not greasy at all. I just love it. It's by far probably my favourite cleanser I've ever used on my face ever. It's amazing. Then I have really loved the S2 Carrots Combination Skin Daily Pore Scrub. So I just use this in the shower every single morning, just a tiny little bit, just to make sure that I've got everything off from the night before. It just really helps also with any breakouts that I've got. It's kind of helped mend those kind of darker spots where you've had the damage from a breakout or from a particularly large zit, but that kind of does really help with that. So then when it comes to masks, this is kind of a recent discovery for me, probably in the last sort of 3 months or so, I would say, and it's by The Body Shop, and it's the Himalayan Charcoal Purifying Glow Mask. I got a sample of this and I just loved it, and then I was like, I need to go in and get one, and they had an offer for me to get one, so I did, and I really love it. I don't use it enough. Probably I should use it every week. I kind of like to do maybe a Sunday night routine, but I have actually done this Friday. So I love the feel of it on the skin. I love how clean it makes my face afterwards, and I always find that it's quite good to try and do it weekly, but I do keep forgetting to do it weekly. Then I've had a particular perfume this year that I've absolutely loved. I actually bought this when I was in New York, and it is the Clean Reserve Scent in Warm Cotton. I love this just as much as the first time that I smelt it. It's incredible. Jed absolutely loves it as well, which is great. Not a lot of people do really like it. Some people are obsessed with it and some people aren't. I just like the fact it smells really clean and really fresh, but I have used up quite a lot of it, considering I think it's 100ml. It is 100ml, and I'm down to say the last quarter of it, which is such a shame. But now that Sephora ship here, they do actually ship that here, so that's brilliant. I'm definitely going to have to repurchase one of those. Okay, so just before I kind of go into makeup, this kind of complements makeup, and it has been a makeup brush cleanser. So this is by B, which is in Superdrug. It's great because it's not tested on animals, it's suitable for vegetarians and vegans, so that's brilliant. And this is just something that I use to clean my makeup brushes. The smell of it isn't amazing, but it doesn't smell, I'm going to sneeze. It doesn't smell really bad on your brushes at all, and in fact there's no scent on your brushes at all once your brushes have dried. So it's not an amazing smell, it doesn't smell like anything amazing, but it's about £6, so it's really cheap, and it cleaned up my brushes really well. So I actually use that with the Sigma, like the double hand one. I actually use it with this, which I got for Christmas I think last year. Then because I'm kind of talking about brushes, I'll show two brushes that I've absolutely been loving. This one is the sculpting brush by Real Techniques. I love it for my bronzer. It's amazing. It's definitely one of my favourite brushes. When I first bought it, I hardly used it and I didn't really know how to work with it very well. And then just recently I've been using it so much more, probably about the last 2 months or so. And now it's my holy grail kind of bronzing brush. I love it. Then the other one is by AO Cosmetics or Eye Cosmetics. I did a video on this ages ago. I think it was like was it last year? It must have been last year that I'd done a video, and I got the whole kit of this. But this for just a powder brush is amazing. I don't feel like it picks up too much or too little. It just kind of sets my makeup how I want it to. So they're both my two favourite brushes of this year. So going on to makeup now, and I'm going to talk about some face makeup. And one product that I actually got as a present from someone, which I have actually repurchased, is the Smashbox Photo Finish oil-free one, and I love this primer. It's absolutely amazing. It keeps my makeup looking so nice all day. It is quite expensive, about £26. It does last a really long time. Then I also got a foundation. I feel like it was this year. I can't remember if it was this year or last year, so forgive me if it was last year, but it is the Lasting Collection, or the Lasting Perfection Collection foundation, and this is the one that complements the concealer, which is one of my favourite concealers. But this is only about £6, and I actually just do one pump of this in the kind of T-zone of my face, just because it kind of deepens over the top of my Revlon. So if I want that real full coverage, or like when I'm doing a video now and I want to have a bit even more coverage, then I'll put a little pump of that on over the top, and I really like it, and it's so cheap as well. Next is then a concealer, and it is the Tarte Creases Concealer. I got this in New York in January and I absolutely fell in love with it. So when Jed and I went to Dallas, I definitely needed to repurchase it because I used it all up. I haven't actually got it on today. I've become a bit more sparing with it. So it is a absolute full coverage. It's so good. It covers really well. It doesn't feel too thick on my skin. Then next is from Barry M, and this is the Flawless Chisel Cheeks Contour Cream. I really like this now. So after I do my foundation and my concealer, I pop this on just sort of here and here, a little bit on the bottom of my nose, a little bit on my chin, and just across my forehead. And I blend it out just with a beauty blender. It looks super dark when it goes on. The first time I done it, I was like, oh my god, this is really intimidatingly like too dark. I'm gonna look bright orange. But actually it goes on quite nicely. Once you blend it out, it's not too dark at all. Then this is something I bought in Dallas, and it's by Hourglass, and it's the Ambient Lighting Bronzer. Luminous Bronze, and oh my god, I love it. I do kind of wish I bought a full size now. When I got it, I was like, I've hardly used the blush that I've got from them, and it is a lot of money, so I thought, oh, I'll just get a little one. Kind of wish it was the other way around, and that I could get miniatures in the blushes and then biggers in, and then bought a big one in the bronze, because this is amazing. This combined with this, and this has become like my favourite like bronzing kind of, I don't know, trio, because they're just amazing. I love them. Moving on to eye makeup, the actual Naked 2 Basics palette has been my favourite this year. I've used up all of Skimp and pretty much all of Frisk. I've loved both of these colours so much. Cover is really nice, but probably a little bit dark for what I like on an everyday wear. Frisk was my absolute favourite for me, just kind of brush over my eyelid, which I would do every day, and then not put any other eyeshadow on it. I really like it. So I don't know if I can actually get that as an individual. I'm going to have a look, because I don't really want to buy the whole palette just for one colour. Then the last thing for my eyes is by Benefit, and these are the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I don't know, I've got it in number 5. I've really liked this. It's so easy to draw around for my eyebrows, although I'm not having a very good eyebrow day today, which is a bit of a shame, and I've kind of overdone it. They've gone a little bit too dark because I've tried a different kind of eye makeup look, so it's all a bit heavy, but I really like this. I think it was around about £19, £18, £19. It's quite expensive. I'm really hoping it's going to last me a really long time because I do really like it and I don't want to have to keep repurchasing it. Then moving on to lips. So I've absolutely been obsessed with the Kylie Jenner lip kits. I've got 3 of them here. I've actually got another one in my bag. I haven't gone and got that one, but I've got the Court K, Candy K, Dolls K, and I've also got Posy K, and I got all of them with the pencils as well. I actually do want to get another one. I want to get the Cocoa one, and I want to get like this light baby pink one that she did as kind of like a charity-ish kind of an awareness one. Really want to get those. So there's 2 more that I will eventually get round to buying, but it's just a bit of a ball ache getting them. I find that all the shipping costs and then the custom charges that you get when they get here, it just really does my head in. So if I do it, I can't just order it for one. I'd like it again to be like another order of like maybe 3 or 4. So it might be if it has to be a repurchase of one of these, although they do last ages. I want to make sure that I'm getting enough if I'm going to be putting that order through. Then these last 2 lipsticks are lipsticks that I've kind of discovered really late on this year, and one is by Too Faced and it's the Melted Matte Long Wear Lipstick, and this is in Child Star. I bought this in Dallas when Jed and I went in October, and I really like this. It goes on really nicely, really gorgeous, like proper nude kind of colour, and it smells really good as well. Yeah, it smells like really sweety, like really sweet. There was like a pinky colour as well that I'd quite like to get, so super impressed with that one. Then the other thing, I actually got on a Love Me Beauty subscription, so it's by far my favourite beauty subscription. If you want to try it out, I've always got a discount code in my, always in my information, but also I've got like videos where I've reviewed them if you want to have a look. But they did a collaboration with Kat Von D, and they brought out this red lipstick, and this one is in Outlaw, and oh my god, this is by far the best red lipstick I have ever used, ever. Absolutely, I feel like I saved the best thing till last, because this is, when I put it on, I was instantly, oh, I love it already. Lasts so well all day. I get so many compliments on it. I posted a picture on Instagram and people were asking about it. I wore it in a video actually in my Primark haul, and people were asking about like my makeup and what my lipstick was. So I'm actually thinking of doing a makeup look using this red lipstick, kind of because obviously it fits with Christmas and red lipsticks, but I am absolutely, like, I was blown away by it. I was like, this is an amazing red lipstick. It's the perfect kind of red lipstick for my skin tone. Sometimes they're a bit too bluey or a little bit too pinky, and I just think it's more on the blue tone, but I think it's just absolutely amazing. It's just, well, I think you can tell how much I love it. So that's all my favourites, kind of like beauty and hair care favourites. There are so many more products that I've probably loved this year, but these have been ones that have really stood out to me that I want to keep repurchasing and I want to keep using, and I feel that I'm drawn to nearly on a daily, kind of weekly basis. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, all links will be down below for you guys if you want to go and check them out. Any discount codes or review videos or anything, I'll add to it as well. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you've liked it, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye guys!